I want to see the
This is-
wallpaper.
This is very important, you know.
Oh, yes,
I know-
sir.
I know my place.
That is smart. Okay, so we are live.
Yeah.
We're on. I guess it's a little bit early, but yes, be careful what you say.
No hot mic.
No hot mic.
Why so many things on the agenda?
What do you mean?
Why are we so popular?
Yeah, I know.
Well, you guys have 7, I only have 6.
How come you're out of one?
Because I have to
That's
recuse
right.
myself.
Oh, that's right, you have to refuse yourself.
Hi. Hi, good. How are you?
Good. Hi, Chris.
How
We
are
are
you, Jane?
we are live,
Good.
Jean, just to tell you.
Yeah,
We are
We're
on
live.
YouTube.
so don't.
I started it a little early.
No hot mic in here or anything.
Hi, Sean. How are you? Just, can you sign in?
Yeah.
And then you could take an agenda so you know what number you are. You're number 1.
Okay.
Oh.
So it's ideas.
Yeah. Okay. Shelley's like, I love Jane.
That's
How are you?
everything. No complaints.
Good.
Everything is great.
I know.
That's wonderful.
Pretty cookie.
Man,
I know.
Right. Hello, Matthew, how are you?
hi, Sean, how are you?
Um,
Hi, Matthew. How are you?
Hi, Matt.
Hello, everybody.
So,
How's it going?
Well, yourself?
Good, thank you.
This is nice. This is pretty.
right, so.
I jazzed it up
My
for
sister
tonight.
Joanne, yeah, so she's the
Anything,
interpreter.
any reason why?
YouTube.
So,
Well, I figured
You know,
it's the
she's very
AHDRB
talented,
meeting,
but
so
she
I wanted to
is
be fashionable. The boots,
obsessive compulsive.
the whole thing. We're on
And she
YouTube.
also obsessive compulsive.
Are we on YouTube?
It's on.
I know.
It's on. You can wait to come.
Mad at everybody over it, and
He's probably laughing.
she's said, saying how obsessive compulsive.
How does everybody like the? Oh,
Who's the Christmas party?
I said, I may have my,
Is this recording?
But don't you.
it is.
I forget, I can't ask a question.
Okay.
And
And
so she
it's
leaves
done.
the room, and all I'd say, now this is after dinner, right? I'm doing dishes. And there's, but, 4 o'clock, I'm in the kitchen, 12,
Why don't you text me?
and while I'm doing the dishes. You wanna see obsessive compulsion?
I'm sorry, I didn't wish you, I forgot to wish you,
The cabinet door that has all the Tupperware in it, right? And there is not a.
Christmas.
There are big
Thanksgiving.
stacks, there's not a lid. and
Happy
it's not-
Like my
it-
house.
It's like Jenga.
Oh my God, when was the last time I texted
The
you?
cabinet falls out, right?
That's like my
I said,
house.
watch this. I open up the
I'll
door,
text you.
I leave it.
Where are you?
Doreen comes back into the kitchen, she's like, oh, down on the knees, empties the cabinet, organizes the whole thing right there. And I'm like looking at her,
Oh, my God. So
so,
she matched everything up?
oh my God, yeah. So, but anyway, to the point, whenever she has helped us with anything, material, it is so painful. Like, I think we were trying to just do some simple staging.
You just say yes or no.
In our room. And I kid you not, we must have been.
You all ready
Hi,
for
how are
Christmas,
you?
Matt?
Oh, can you sign in?
Sure.
Thank you so
I'm
much.
nothing special, but I guess, yeah. You?
Nothing, I'm like you. Absolutely nothing special.
I'm ready for it.
Whatever. I'm open.
A yes or a no?
It was like, it was torture.
Painful.
Painful.
I'm hearing for a couple people.
And,
Really?
Yeah.
but again, very
Real
talented,
people?
but if you
I don't know.
remove yourself from that and you don't see the torture, okay.
Did she like
I don't know.
herself?
Oh, she hasn't seen it yet. Oh, no, yeah, no.
Okay.
But I did.
But the first time I heard it, it took me by
Oh,
surprise.
yeah, it's gonna be great. Yeah, it's absolutely.
Hi, Sean.
Hello, Glenn.
How are you, Glenn?
That's what I think.
How you been?
Good.
How are you doing?
I have no idea.
But yeah, no, so.
How are you,
but
Glenn?
thank you for-
Hello, everyone. How you doing?
Good.
Good.
Jamie is so great.
That's smart. Hello, everyone. He said, you know, everyone was.
I gave everybody this so you could see what the public gets.
It should be. Oh, it should. No, that's fine.
You're supposed to say, fantastic. How do you like the booklet format?
That's you.
How do you like the numbered pages?
Oh, yeah.
What, 93?
Yeah,
Oh,
93.
yeah, they are-
But
they are-
how do you like the numbers? I did each project, so now you could flip to the
I like it.
project pages. I thought that would be helpful. No?
For the obsessive compulsion, a number of different types.
You get a gold star. A little gold star.
Another one.
Thank you.
You
Thank you
paginated.
very much.
You paginated and we're proud.
Yes, that's helpful, by the way.
Isn't it though?
Yeah.
I'm always thinking of you guys.
Always thinking.
Always thinking.
That's always a problem.
What is the best way to do it?
The second.
Oh, you know,
Here
did you
it
fix the
says
clock? The
10th.
clock is correct now.
Somebody fix the clock.
Okay.
I fixed the clock upstairs.
It's the third.
Good.
Yeah, it's the third.
I don't fix this table.
Not the
This
10th.
table's still hot now.
Who set the 10th?
You
put it on
did.
your agenda.
Well, that's the planning board meeting.
I don't know.
Don't say
Oh, I
that.
see, we got a copy paste thing going on here.
Yeah. Yes. Good thing you caught that.
Oh, boy, that's important.
It is.
No, it's not.
Is it pretty sure?
I don't know.
Everything else is right. It's the third.
I don't know, Kristen.
I
I
know.
don't know.
That's a demerit for sure.
Absolute big
You're
one.
in
A
trouble.
big one. Everything else is A plus.
Yeah.
Why'd you highlight on? What a weird one word to highlight.
Just on.
Just on.
I want Michael to emphasize that word.
Like, that's weird to me.
It's better than off.
I mean, of all this pages, this is the one word she highlights.
I like the color yellow.
You don't?
Can we use it? Is there a historical yellow that we can use?
I don't know.
Warwick
Philadelphia
yellow.
green, Philadelphia yellow.
Yes.
Warwick gold.
Warwick Gold.
Warwick gold.
I really do feel
Yeah, we're
like
gonna need to
it's
see a
some
color
kind.
sample on that.
It is quiet.
So, who owns?
Oh, Sean's the first one on this, isn't he?
Yes.
Oh, so the building is owned by
What is this?
Bo Kennedy
Yeah.
and Ron Charlton. And I think the tenant is it's a tenant in the building. I think that's the case.
That's
Somebody
right.
that's done the restaurant.
I guess, yeah, I guess.
Did they do any changes in it?
Don't know.
Nope.
I think they
The thing
did-
that Chris
I think
has
they
sent
did
us.
plan some, just
What-
because
he
there's
sent
two
us something.
separate tenants.
Did you look at this?
The
What is
lower
this?
bar is a separate tenant.
Oh.
and then
And
upstairs,
to open
so
it
there's
after, that's a really cool
separation
thing.
at the lower level vestibule, I think. So I
You
for
can
some
fold
reason-
it over. You
No,
can
Yes,
fold
I
it like a
think they're
book.
certainly upstairs, I'm not sure about the downstairs. but-
Okay.
You know,
Because I
you
saw
go like
people in there
this.
over the weekend. So,
Bring that home.
almost.
How come Eric's not here yet? Okay. But I start to get anxious.
How was your Thanksgiving?
It was
He'll
so
be here.
nice. We went to Lambertville, New Jersey, and we went
You
to
do
the
the cookie? Who
Moravian
did the
Tile
cookie?
Factory.
Oh, let me
It's
tell
an
you,
old
man.
historic building. You've been there. It's amazing.
Lambertville is nice.
How
Isn't
many?
it
How many?
nice?
Well,
Yeah,
just,
and New
uh,
Hope
New Hope.
and
Walk across the bridge.
yes,
13
yes,
people?
and
It's enough.
It
the
is.
other
32
cute,
pounds of
whatever,
turkey.
Newtown or
We smoked
God,
one
I
and we
can't
had
think of
a,
it.
you
It's
know,
so cute.
smoked a 12-pound turkey.
You guys had a great
and,
Thanksgiving?
Roasted a 20-pound
Yeah?
turkey.
Quiet.
Wow.
Yeah.
Got
yeah.
Quiet's good too.
Hi.
Lots of
If I
leftovers.
fall
great.
asleep at the meeting, you'll understand why.
Bye, Kristen and Tony.
Well,
No, we invited a couple.
Shelley says last night. she
And they
said, "Well,
provided,
that's not supposed to
Some serious drama. It was amazing.
Please, God.
We had a hostage instead.
One here.
That was a relief.
They were your friends?
Yeah, they're still not friends, but it was
No, there's a point you gotta-
you know, like free
You gotta, like,
drama, and you're
time
like,
out.
oh, this is great. It's not my problem. It's their problem.
But there's a whole thing, you
they
don't
were
use
like-
the
they showed up
turkey,
late.
it's gotta go in the
They
freezer
came
for
up with the
days
story
later.
saying that they were going to his parents' house in the morning,
I know.
and then they
This
finally,
whole
she showed up
contamination
at like
thing.
2 o'clock. And she's like, I don't think we're together anymore.
That's interesting.
And then, I want to say, alcohol, and I was cooking, and then he texted her. He's like, do you still want me to show up? And I was like, yeah, they tell him to come over. And then he comes over, and they pretend like nothing happened. And it was the most amazing drama. I was like pretending everything was wrong. And then they left together, and Colin was like, I think I fixed their relationship. I'm like, I think but like, you know, I didn't need it, or I didn't want it, but I was happy to have it. I was happy to have that, you know. Because it's not you. You're watching The Real Housewives.
One dinner with Matthew and we fixed the relationship.
I think it's
There's
fun.
really interesting ones in there. There's one that's darker. I thought was really quite nice. People, I think.
Oh my God, how huge.
That's the way I'd like it.
Yeah.
So I hope everybody else was more peaceful than I.
44 colonial. She must be 44.
The dark.
This chair feels so.
I think it's the more linear one. I think.
So it sounded like you
But
went
anyway,
out.
but some nice,
Yeah.
options, you know, in there,
Wow.
you know, to look
There's
at.
3 of us. It's just me, my sister, and my son.
So
So we don't.
Where's the bow?
stay home.
the bow.
You know what? I think it was that one that I did.
What's that
Okay.
face?
That one right there. Michael, it was this one.
Yeah,
Faces
the
he works.
one you, I don't know the
Yeah,
name.
yeah, it was the, yeah, right, the one
Okay.
without the linear. Yeah, yeah.
I agree.
It was lovely. It's a good one. Oh well, how are you? Can you just sign in? Sure. Please? Thanks, Steve.
But I think it was.
Are they still in business or they sold out?
Sold it. Sold it.
They
Is
sold
it
it.
time?
I thought that
He's-
is.
No.
it's
getting close.
Donahue now.
Oh,
It's time. That's his 501.
Once,
No, but
he's
that's
already
not
been in
always
once
right.
Oh,
already.
458, my fault.
Mark
I know.
Wahlberg.
The phone is always.
Yes, yes.
that makes it fair.
Good, how are you, Steve?
I guess I should take my phone off.
So what do you know?
I don't know.
Know yourself.
That's where I am. I don't know either.
That's
Aren't these
close.
meetings fun? Aren't these, it's 4:59,
Almost,
almost.
almost. Will you ring a bell?
I will,
Okay.
I will.
You're judging me?
Oh, but this one is much better, cleaner, neater.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Any more
Have
else
a
can I
few
do?
pages.
Yeah, I'm not sure
I
what
like
these
to
other
say 5
things are
o'clock.
for, but,
I think it's to the side.
Can't
yeah,
push
on the
ahead
side
time?
Facing the street, yeah.
What?
You can't make it for the
Oh,
fun?
it's 5 o'clock.
Okay.
Michael, it's 5 o'clock.
Good afternoon. Today is December 3rd, 2024, and the time is 5 p.m. I'd like to call to order the Village of Warwick, New York Architectural and Historic District Review Board. And could we all please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God,
Indivisible, with
liberty and justice for all. Will the secretary please call the roll call?
Michael Bertolini,
Here.
Krista Hahn,
Here.
Jane Glazeman. Here. Matthew Lapinto.
Here.
Glenn Rain,
Here.
and Matthew Finn is absent.
All right. I'd like to make a motion to accept the meetings, the minutes of the last meeting.
I'll second that.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, heard it.
So shall we go on with the discussion of the day?
Yes.
The first thing on the docket today is Levin Place, Mr. Keenan. 11 Linden Place.
Come on up.
Would you like to come up, sit here?
Hello, Sean.
Hello.
How are you, Sean?
I got a whole booklet, that's good.
Yeah, well, we got a booklet today.
Lots of pages.
Lots of pages.
Good, good.
So tell us what you want to do.
The second floor,
Here's your,
I'm replacing all the windows. They're original 1895. They're literally falling off the hinges. So I got the quote from Northern Window. This is the sides. These are casement windows. They're going to be replaced with double hung.
So, okay, well, just go
You
back.
want me to go back? Yeah, tell me,
it's-
please.
Yeah, because there was some confusion on what windows were replacing. So all three?
All three. These are 2 separate bedrooms.
Right.
So these are going to be double hung.
Right,
I'm going to keep the grid work to
Right.
match the bottom of the house. Bottom of the house is white grid work. You can see it here. And then there's a better picture when you go to the front. So these will
okay,
be
so,
double
so
hung.
all, so each one of those 3 windows are the ones getting replaced on that, okay.
On that side, yeah.
Okay, yeah,
So here on the, if you go back.
keep
I'm
going
sorry.
down.
The other
Here?
way?
Here? The
No,
other way?
back.
Okay.
back.
To go to the front of the house, that's what we just had. So the front of the house, these 2 windows are getting replaced in the top, but they have to be casement windows.
In
for
the
fire
in the
code.
dormers?
Yes. They have to be casement windows. Right now, they're double hung. For fire code board, it says they need to be casement. Double hung, it's not enough opening. So these 2 will be casement windows. Fire code.
Okay.
And so here you can see the grid work, so that's what I'm gonna match up on top with all my windows.
Okay, well, before we get into it, I just want to, let's just go through, I want to just make sure we understand which windows are being replaced, so,
Everything on the second floor, except this top one.
which is the attic,
Which is
attic
the attic,
dormer,
yeah.
okay? So, so scroll,
So it's these,
so those 3 there,
Those
okay.
3 there,
Okay,
with double
okay.
hung.
And then the
So,
two,
and then
the 2 in the
these, yeah.
dormers,
The 2 in the dormers with casements.
right, okay, and then on the, keep going down, Kristen, should be another photo, oh, we already
That's
saw
still the
that.
same
Okay,
side.
So you see,
That's the
keep
same
going up.
casement.
So you're changing those 3 windows to white?
Yes,
Okay.
all the
so-
windows in the house are white. Those 2 are mismatched. When they were changed on the bottom before I moved in, the bottom windows were replaced with white grid work.
So, okay, so now and then on this
So now
elevation.
this will be 2 double hung.
Hold on, so this-
These are casement windows, they're gonna stay casement windows. This one,
Right,
there's 3
okay.
separate, 1, 2, 3. 2
Okay.
ends will be casements to match.
Right.
Middle will be a double hung, and then, I think
So-
the next picture will show the other side.
So, we got,
Sorry.
we have 4 casements on that?
So here are the 3 windows.
Okay.
They both open out. All
Okay,
3 of them open out.
so you've got 3, so you've got these 6 casement windows,
Yes.
and you're replacing them with replacing
Well,
with
these 2
casement?
will be 1 casement, 1 large casement.
Right.
The middle will be a double hung. I need double hung because there's no air conditioner or fans in the rooms. The heat is unbearable, so this one, my middle one will hold a fan for the room. I can't do a fan or anything for AC if they're casement.
Yeah.
That was approved by Boris. He said it's fire, these are big enough for fire code, so he's fine with this one being a double hung. And again, I'll have all the white grid work. I'm keeping all the grid work the same. It's white. This is the other side of the house, the front. So these were replaced with double hung. So I'm gonna match the grid work with double hungs here. I don't know if you can see it, but this is already folded up. It's falling out of the frame. So I'll match all this. That's the same picture.
So just, you know, you may already be aware of the, this historical significance of the house.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's actually on Clinton there, it was one of 5 houses by Clinton Wheeler Wisner. And hence also Clinton Avenue is also named after him as well.
Yes, yeah.
And then there's a number of other homes in the Village of Warwick also by the same architect. So they're pretty significant buildings, you know, historically in the village. And, you know, trying to keep as true to the original design as possible is what I think we're striving for.
Yeah.
In the historical district, and so, so just to, swap out a window for another window, just for the sake of, replacement of the window, because, but trying to match up what was there as best possible.
Yeah.
With grilling and so forth, so, I think I speak for everybody here too, that, trying to be as, historically correct to the building would be
Yeah.
great, yeah.
Now, the only reason, the front ones, they have to be changed because they're not fire code. They have to be changed to casement, these two. They're
Well,
double hung.
there is some,
That
I'm
was
not sure,
according to Boris.
I'm not sure I necessarily agree with Boris on that one, because there is some, they're pre-existing, non-conforming,
Yeah, that's what he said.
and so you could replace in kind, and keep them the same. So I don't know if I necessarily agree with them, I'd love to.
I'd like to
show
find
me
the
where-
answer, because I don't want to replace them with double hung, and then according to fire
Right,
code, they're not
right.
big enough and they're
Right,
supposed to be casement.
but if you did replace it with a single, if you did replace that window with a single casement, but kept the mullions in a similar layout,
Well, I don't-
proportion
It'll,
wise,
it'll be grid work,
because you're still trying to get a double hung in those, or just a casement?
No, casement.
Just
Casement.
casement,
for
just
fire
on
code.
those,
He
right,
said
right,
double
right.
hung will be too small,
Yeah.
the opening is too small, it's not
Right.
fire code.
Is
But
this the
casement
window?
will make it fire code. So this will be the grid work I'm keeping with, so before I bought the house, the bottom windows were replaced with double hung grid work. So I'm gonna match what's on top to the bottom, because right now it's mismatched.
And I wonder what they were.
I have no idea. So everything's white grid work, except the mismatch on the two sides that I'm making double hung. So I'm gonna make them white grid work also.
And do you know what the width of those two dormer windows are?
No, I'd say
Mhm.
30.
Yes, if you're replacing them with these windows, it must say on it,
30?
on page 13.
And can you get a single casement for those, because if you get a single casement to replace the double hung, but keeping the pattern of the muttons on the window to
They don't make
match,
those patterns to match.
you can get them,
Yeah, but that's thousands per window. I mean, the windows on the bottom were replaced already. I'm matching with the house. I'm not trying to, so it'll match the bottom of the house. I mean, to replace that with the same grid wire, I don't even think Northern Windows makes them.
They have to be
Unless-
special.
unless
I think you're just asking too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really do. I
It's-
think,
it's-
let him
I
just
already
have-
asked them just to
I
keep
think
that
if
same
you
grid work.
carry the basic concept of the exterior with the muttons looking more or less like that's going to be enough to carry the feeling of the house. Because the bottom ones have been replaced already.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
They've been
it's not
replaced.
It is not,
original.
it's not original, and without destroying all of them and starting from scratch to get what and we don't know what the originals were.
No,
Right. Well, on the upper story you do.
You do,
They're
yeah.
They're there. The
But-
bottom
For
story.
the bottom, we
the
don't know.
replacements, we don't know.
But since what is going to stay there is the bottom, then I think it's only fair to copy the bottom.
Yeah, to make a matched
Right,
color,
right.
Yeah.
because right
Yeah.
now they're off color because the bottom was replaced
Yeah,
sometime.
yeah,
in the
who
past.
knows who
Yeah.
did what, yeah. And they will all be white.
They'll all be white, so then the
Good.
whole house, all windows be white.
Wood white.
And I'm keeping grid work too, just to keep with the style of the house.
Okay,
Or mutton, whatever you want.
Yeah,
And what is the exterior material on those?
It's gonna be all vinyl,
It's vinyl.
yeah. And these are the large ones that are going in the back, the large casement windows.
I think here the important thing is a look. I don't think there's any way that you can do an original, I think you can just do a look,
Yeah, all to match.
ultimate,
what she's doing.
which he's doing.
Yeah. Does anybody have any questions for Sean?
Pretty quiet.
Or,
Matthew still percolating.
No, I have nothing.
You're so quiet, Matt.
It's fine.
So are these approved?
I'm okay. I
okay.
approve.
Okay. Does everybody
Fine.
approve? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
I appreciate it because I'm falling out, thank you.
All right. Thank you, Sean.
All
Bye-bye.
right, is that it? Do I
Yep,
stay?
that's it. Nope.
We want you to
Thank
be
you.
warm this winter.
Yeah, thank you.
That's a tough.
Yeah, please be warm.
Yeah.
Next.
All right, the next one is
23
number
West Street.
2. It's 23 West Street, Oakville Development.
Hello.
Good evening, everybody.
How
Good
are
evening.
you?
Thanks for seeing me on short notice.
Yep.
Eric sends his regrets. He's at Nutcracker Ballet practice.
Well, that's important at this
He's the-
time of
He's
year.
the prima ballerina.
Why not? Why not?
So I had a printer snafu this afternoon, so apologies, I don't have hard copies. Kristen, do you have the email? It should have a rendering in there.
Yeah, there's a bunch.
It does.
Yeah.
There's a
Okay,
few.
okay, great. So we're here to talk about paint.
Okay.
So this is the version of the front which we aspire to.
This.
Yes. Months ago, we
Page
got an
22.
approval on black windows, and sticking with that theme, we're pursuing some gray tones, a darker gray stripe along the bottom, which has actually already been painted, lighter gray soffits, and then black trim.
And then the windows up above, Eric was telling me they're going to be clear glass.
They're all gonna be glass eventually.
Yeah, so these windows
So
are
right now, they're
going
just
to be.
white panels right now?
That's right.
Yes.
So those white panels will go away.
Yeah, candidly, I
Yeah.
think they look like crap, and
Right.
so we're gonna go.
So it'll all
the
be
way
clear
up-
glass.
All the way up with glass.
But the bottom will still be white.
Yeah, actually, with your permission, we'd like to put some kind of material there that's, it's currently white, like a cardboardish material, but we want to put something shiny there to match the gray tones of the building. Because I don't think it should probably be painted. If it's not a replacement material, it should be painted at a minimum, the color of the soffit.
So, the only, I'm a little confused.
What
on
is the
this, because
page of
we've got-
22 and
we-
23? What
yeah,
the
we've
hell's
got-
23?
We've got a whole bunch
23
of options.
23, those are their examples of what they had looked at before, so here
Right, right.
So it's not being done? Or that's not being proposed?
So none of these are being done, it's just right now.
These are just
Just
what
an
it
option?
was. Or what
No,
it could
these are, gosh.
The fuck is all this?
be. It's a little confusing, there are an awful
Yeah,
lot of pictures here.
Disregard these. I think maybe they were part of our original proposal when we were pitching the black windows.
Is this your
Well,
mood board?
let's get to the
No,
one
this
that
is-
you.
This
that
is your
you want
mood
to
board?
do.
I mean, what's going on?
Yeah.
This is what Eric had sent for
Okay, so-
examples of what he wanted the building to look like, but they settled on
Page
page
22?
22.
Oh, what-
That's
But
what we
he
want to know.
wanted you to see these other renderings and
So,
designs.
yeah, so that's confusing, like,
Okay.
okay, you know. what
It's
do
too bad, because, you know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
the other ones
So-
are better.
So these
Yeah,
are a
right,
couple.
yes, they are.
22 is the worst one.
Well, we actually wanted to originally paint the whole brick dark
Right.
gray.
Yep.
Upon reflection, we thought it might not be as contiguous with the rest of the neighborhood if we eliminated all the red brick. But, you know, we're open to your feedback.
I would leave it the red brick. I would opt for that.
They already painted, if you see number 22,
Mhm.
they already
lower
painted
section.
that lower section.
Well, where it's black?
It's grayish.
It's gray.
Right.
Dark gray. And the window, and the window frames or mullions, are they,
They're all presently black,
they're black, are they slated to stay black?
yes.
You
Okay.
approved
So-
that,
Right, right.
Yep.
the
Right.
board.
So
And then- and
the
then-
essence is we're doing only these two panels to the right and left of the window, right?
Excuse me?
I mean, that's what's on question today.
We're looking for your feedback on soffits, trim, and then the wrap around the building we intend to make gray. It's a block building with a brick front.
Yep.
The block we would like to have gray. It's presently white,
Same gray as the base of the building?
yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So just keeping the red brick, and then everything else would be the gray. Got it, okay. Got it. And then the edge of the fascias of the roof overhangs, they're gonna be black or?
Black with black gutters.
Black with black gutters. And the soffits are gonna stay white,
They're a slightly lighter gray.
slightly lighter gray, okay. And then ultimately the windows that you have there, so those are they
This
hopper
is nice
window or
looking.
what are?
What page?
Yeah, so
No,
just,
stay right there at
Oh, okay,
22.
okay.
Yeah.
just this section right here can fold out like a
Fold
hopper
yeah,
window.
yeah. Are you looking at taking those, ultimately taking those out and just going to glass or
No,
no?
leaving them as
Leaving
is.
it, yeah, as is.
Okay.
They're in good
Okay.
condition.
Yeah,
And then these will be just
Clear
solid
black.
paint. Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
And the white ones will be colored. They
It's
will
too many-
be-
it's too many
These are
colors.
this sort of cardboard material that
Yeah.
we're not fond of,
Yeah.
that I suggest we either paint this gray
Right,
or replace with a new
or
material.
black, or whatever, right, but not glass.
No.
Okay. Yeah, because the white is kind of very stark in that
Yeah,
elevation.
it's out.
It kind of throws everything else off.
Even the black is kind of throwing it off too. So you have one too many colors there.
Do you want to see the other
How about
pictures?
doing these?
Well, they don't matter because they're all,
They're all just ideas.
Yeah.
They're to confuse.
They're good though.
Too many people.
and
Just too
and
many
the
ideas.
idea of adding additional windows, like, so the bank of 5, there was an additional 6th window at the peak, under the peak there, and then on the far left-hand side, I think, at one point there were 3 windows, but right now you're just keeping the existing windowscaping and not changing it.
At one time, we were thinking about expanding the glass front.
Mhm.
For cost and functionality reasons, we abandoned that.
Okay.
So we're sticking with that as
Yep.
is.
What
That's
about
fine, yeah.
paint? I mean, the white just is pretty glaring and it needs either a replacement or repainting. How about
Right,
if we
yeah.
did it the
Totally.
charcoal color?
Yeah,
Sure.
that would be better.
I
for
think
sure,
it would.
yeah.
Well,
Much
he had
better.
said that they wanted to do it silver, but silver or charcoal, anything but white.
I would do it the charcoal the same as the bottom color.
Same gray
Black.
Yeah.
or black. Just get rid of a color.
Yeah.
Get,
Yeah,
One
'cause-
fewer color.
one fewer color.
Yeah, too many colors.
Yep.
Okay, what about the fascia, this, the underneath part?
He said light
The
gray.
gray.
Light gray, he
Yeah.
said.
Okay.
Is it
Do you
light gray
approve-
now? Is that rendering showing light gray?
It's a off-white color, but the rendering does show gray, yes.
Do you approve of the color that it's been painted? It's a dark gray.
Yes.
Okay.
And that dark gray is the same as the fascia.
More or less, yeah.
The dark gray is actually several shades darker than
He wants,
soffits and fascia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the biggest thing I think in question here is actually the back of the building, which is presently
Right,
white,
right, yeah.
which we'd like to take a dark gray.
Yeah,
Right, so this is the.
I don't have a picture of
yeah.
that.
Continuing the brick around the side, but then wrapping it into the brick.
right.
That's the side of the driveway.
Which is, the rest is block.
Yes.
Concrete block, yeah.
It's white now.
I'm okay with doing the gray.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
So, left side elevation, gray, what would
No,
I
it's just,
say?
no, so anywhere where the building is block would be the
Block.
gray.
Gray.
And do we have a color gray specified for that?
Sure.
Because Kristen's gonna want that.
The main color which we've been discussing is Sherwin-Williams SW 7674.
Is there a sample of it in here somewhere? No.
Also known as peppercorn.
What about the light gray?
Fascia and soffits.
Soffits.
Excuse me, fascia and windows is the black color. It's Sherwin-Williams HGSW 6258, called tricorn.
What was the number again?
HGSW
You like your corn colors.
6258. I didn't name it.
And that's going to be,
That'll be fascia and window trim.
and the soffits?
That's Sherwin-Williams SW 7801. Sensuous gray.
Like that.
Okay, are you good with that?
Yep.
Everybody's okay with that?
Yep.
Do you have anything else you want the board to,
And then the panels will be
the
what color?
panels will be peppercorn, right?
Panels
Peppercorn?
will be the same as the building, yes.
So that's peppercorn, right? And then you're changing out the top for glass.
Correct.
Okay. Okay, so
Right.
everybody agrees?
Yep,
Yeah.
agreed.
Okay,
Wonderful.
thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Have a good evening.
Yep, you too.
Number 3, 6 3rd Street, Thompson. Seeking approval. No exterior effect, just solar panels.
Hello.
Hello? You have pictures of this here?
Yes. It's on page,
So on this
No
house here,
page.
on the front elevation that faces Third Street, are those, so the
This-
solar panels that are proposed on that face there, they're sort of northern facing? Are they actually gonna do anything?
so go to
They will be
35.
less efficient than the ones facing south, but they will
Because-
still produce energy.
Because solar panels are so nice.
Because, yes.
Yeah, they
I say
are.
that sarcastically, right? So question would be, are those necessary in
Yeah.
the array?
Can
you
we
know.
keep it on the back of
Can
that?
you keep it on the back side,
So we don't see 'em.
The southern sides of the house, as opposed to that elevation there?
Yes, we could do that. The choice of having panels on the front of the house is customer preference. They
Yeah.
want to have more energy offset.
Okay.
Like I said, they won't produce as much energy, but
Right.
they will still
'Cause-
produce energy.
Yeah, because you got like a 9-on-12-ish pitch on that, and they're north facing, so you got
Yes.
solar panels facing the north. Yeah,
Correct.
yeah.
We're talking about those 6.
So you don't want those 6?
Correct.
Correct, yeah, on
Okay.
that. That would be the preference, is not to have those on the street facing side.
Yeah, so you're not aware of it, yeah.
Understood.
Can we
If
do
you
that?
agree, we agree.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we can.
Yeah, that would be the preference, yeah. I mean, that's, because I don't know how much they're really gonna.
So then the others are approved?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Others are
Okay.
fine, yeah.
That's it?
All right,
Okay,
thank
So
you.
what we don't have to do, we have to do, we need to send revised plans?
Now,
Well, you should, yes, you should
Yeah.
update it and get that into Kristen. And then as far as just one other thing before we go too far, is the equipment is gonna be located on as you face the front of the house from Third, it's on the left-hand side of the house? Or is that the?
Yes, on the yard.
So it's not facing Oakland Avenue, it's facing more down, down the street.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha, yeah.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah. Which is great, perfect, okay.
and then what you have to do when you submit the revised plans, you have to apply for the building permit
Okay.
from Boris,
Do we
and
need to
that's,
sit another meeting here or not?
no,
No.
no, then you
No.
just submit
Unless
the
you
money.
want to. I mean,
It doesn't have battery storage, right?
We do have batteries.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so that's that's $200.
Okay. But just go through the normal process. with the
Normal
building permit.
building permit,
Okay.
yes, and
Okay.
updated plans to reflect what the AHDRB said,
Okay.
but I'll send you a letter.
Sounds good. Thank you
Yeah,
so much.
okay.
Great,
Thank you very much.
Yep.
Number 4 is 32 Main Street, G's Ward Diner.
All right, what number is
Shoot.
this? Page 59.
Signage.
All right, so
Page 59.
the first thing I wanted to alert you to is
Oh.
this. before they present their sign.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Okay.
There's an alert.
There's an alert.
Okay.
All right, so they have numbers on, you have these numbers on the front door that you just stuck the numbers on the front door. I don't know why it's not showing up. The 32 that you put on your
Yes.
front door, I know that Boris said that you needed
It
them
needs to be changed.
for, well, yeah, the board
course.
will not approve
Oh, okay.
those numbers
What's,
because they're just like stickers. So
Okay.
that has to come off. And really what's on the front door is, it is frame and not up to code. So you would like those numbers to come off, and just numbers that are on other buildings, you can put on the wood, and that's all, just take those stickers
Okay.
off.
What about the sign? The sign is
Oh yeah,
alright?
go ahead, now you talk, you say, now it's your,
Yeah, well, basically.
tell the board.
I did the sign because I didn't know the rules in this town. But I mean, I would like to get it something bigger, like, all together with the G's and the what we diner, like something, all together, nice.
So is that, so right now, that picture up,
Okay,
That's
so
what's
let
right
me-
go
now.
back up a little bit.
So-
Yes.
so
Right,
let-
oh, stop right there.
We just switched the, what we diner, used to be a restaurant sign.
Right, so right now, that picture we're looking at is actually what's on the building right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
That's
gotcha.
what you're
Okay.
approving right now. If he has to, what he's saying
He's-
is he would like to
Then you have to come
present.
back for that.
That's
And you have to
right.
come back if
Yeah,
you
yeah.
change.
Yes.
In the
Okay.
meantime, you can use this.
Okay,
Right,
Yeah,
right.
until
And
you
that- and-
change it.
And that meets the sign ordinance.
It sure does.
Right, okay.
Yes.
And what you're saying is it's more, this is sort of a temporary.
This is temporary.
Until you get
Until
to.
you- till you
Got
get
it.
it
that's,
done.
Okay.
that's my question.
Okay.
Can
You-
I do something better, something nicer?
If you present something, we'll look at it, but
We'll look
most
at it
likely,
and we'll
yes.
see
Okay.
What everybody thinks.
Okay,
You,
sorry, just a question. It can be like with lighting or no? No light?
No
Okay,
light.
No lights.
Okay, that's one thing that I
This
want.
village
Okay.
hates lights.
So whenever I got the let's say the sign, I bring it to you guys and
Yes.
Yes.
Bring the
Color.
design to us.
Colors,
Don't bring the
colors,
design,
material.
bring the design.
So the existing light that's above that, is that permissible? So it's so that would, basically, that would remain, correct?
Right.
if he wants that, or he
But,
could
but when he's
present.
asking about lights, you're just talking about internally illuminated
I
or anything
believe-
like, yeah, no.
no, okay.
No
So what we
backlighting.
would need from you is a sketch of what you want to present to us and the colors.
Correct. Well, the
Yeah.
colors, it needs to be the same, right?
No,
Not
No,
It
necessarily,
can be
no.
whatever you want.
Oh, okay.
use your
Okay.
imagination. Go crazy.
Okay,
Yeah.
sounds good. Sounds good. And okay,
Go crazy.
all right, sounds good.
So
yeah.
don't do the sign, just bring the design.
Correct.
That's all.
And
Correct.
then we'll approve it or work with you on it.
Okay, all right. Well,
You get to go back and think about fonts now? Oh my god, fonts?
So for now, is this approved?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
so that's it then?
that's
For
it.
now?
For this,
For now.
We'll
for
see you-
now,
we'll see you next month.
see you in a month.
Fine, right?
Okay, yes, yes.
Next month.
Probably in 2 months.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I can do it next month, no big deal.
Good,
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
all right. Number 5.5 South Street, the
Cassie.
Hair Lounge. Hello,
Hello.
Good evening.
how are you today?
Well, and you?
Fine. Now you pronounce that Kazi?
Kazi, yeah.
Kazi, is that you?
That's me.
That's you?
Yeah.
All right.
By the way, I like the sign.
Thank you.
Personal opinion,
Yeah.
right? Clean, neat,
Simple.
simple.
Yeah, that's us. We like it that way.
And the other sign that's on there is What's the one that's above it?
That's
the
Pure
business
Vita.
above me.
Okay, right, so that's, yeah, so it's kind of a good spot for the sign, and it looks, you know,
I think it's
I
fine.
think it's fine.
So approved? Does
Yeah,
everybody
I'd say
approve?
everybody feel that way?
Okay.
All right.
Sign
Change
speaks
it.
for itself,
Yeah.
okay.
All right,
Thank you.
thank you,
All
Cassie.
right, good night.
That didn't hurt too much, did it? Number 6 is 44 Colonial Avenue.
I'm out.
Yes.
Okay.
Why?
All right, so Chris DeHaan is going to recuse himself from this
Correct.
project.
And just a quick question, I know there's a sign one after, another.
So we could, so skip, yeah, if you wanna do that, yeah, we could do, can we do that, Kristen? Can we skip over?
Yeah,
I don't know, they're pretty crafty, those two. We gotta
Yeah,
watch
yeah.
them when they do things like that.
did this one, did this one. You want to skip
Go
to
Flower shop.
Marie?
Marie's. Yeah.
If it goes anything like the last sign, it might say we're surprised.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
You look familiar.
Yep,
Yeah, you do look familiar.
I do.
Nice to see you
Not
again.
paged.
Huh?
No pagination.
Yes, there
Touching.
is. Right here.
Oh, that's horrendous.
Well, you know,
All right, how does everybody
Come
feel
on.
about the new flower shop signs?
Much better.
Much better.
Everybody happy with them now?
Clean, neat, simple.
which ones?
Which one's?
Well,
Both.
you've got, so.
I see
Well-
Marie's floral design and then the flower shop on the
so
side.
this- Yeah, so that picture that's up on the
This.
screen right there
Yep.
is nice and clean and neat.
And then there's another one.
And
There's
then
a
that's the
few
one on
others.
the
Do you
side
want
of
me
the
to
On the
keep-
building.
side,
Do you
yeah.
want me to keep scrolling?
Yes, please.
Okay.
And
then
then
there's
that one on the
And
side.
same, so that's fine.
I think that looks wonderful.
Yeah, yeah.
Great.
These, not any of the other ones? Okay.
No, I think
Those-
the ones that are just, even the
That
font
are
on
there?
those, on the two, yeah, I think the font's
Okay,
fine.
so
That's
these,
fine.
these are approved.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
These are approved.
Any
Those
issue
are
with-
approved, yeah.
Any issue on,
Which looks like
on
it's
the
these,
door?
this one.
On the door, what do you mean?
Well, at the last meeting, I'm just bringing up, you know.
Marie got rid of everything
Okay.
that
Oh,
that
got,
she
okay,
needed to.
oh, good, okay, got
Yeah,
it,
she
okay.
So it's really
rectified
those
the.
Now
two.
I'm a good girl.
Yes, yes, that is right.
You're everybody's favorite. now.
Yes.
All right, so those two signs are approved.
Congratulations.
Okay,
Yes,
Great.
congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
okay. Perfect.
You're
Done.
welcome.
Thank you and have a great.
You too.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Okay, now this is where the meeting's gonna get long.
The
Okay.
pagination should be in the corner. This should be like here in the corner.
Since it's the last one, I know I can't
That's
leave.
not easy. You
is
don't know how long
very
this
easy.
took. Well, you'd have to come show me. This was, you know.
It's gonna be leftovers.
Yeah.
It's wildly
What do you
easy.
think? What do you think? No, I had to put them here. And then when it
When
went
you set
to
it up for the
this,
foot, when you set it up, you just put it on the footer.
I did. And
Doesn't
I'll
look like
show
it.
you.
Do an
I
introduction.
set it up with the footer. Hello.
Hello, all.
How are you?
Hello.
Everybody signed in,
Hello,
right?
everybody.
Signed in.
You all signed in?
Yep.
Thank you. Will you?
All right,
Thank
so
you.
what we
So
have is
Larry,
Colonial
Curly, and
Avenue,
Mo.
Thank you.
number 44,
Would
Frank
you
and
like
Lisa
me to-
Madonna. And it's the design of the house, the material, and the colors, which is before us.
Shall I
Where
introduce
do
the
you
team
want,
here?
what,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay, Jeff DeGraw and DeHaan, Tyler Felino,
Hi, Tyler.
and Sierra Bell.
Hi.
And in light of what the last person says, I'd like to say that we are really good people now, because unlike McManus's last year, we got it all together on time. So. And we also have, Sierra has a great video of the whole design too, which
Wow,
I'd probably love to share with you sometime.
that would be fun.
That would be nice.
Should probably do.
All right, it's open now, let's hear some ideas. What we're doing is we're looking at the design and the color, am I right?
Yes.
That's all.
Just a, do you wanna show that?
Yeah, we can.
I
you
think,
know,
yeah, it would be the time to show it
Yeah.
now.
So let's just, the preface is this, it's an open lot, it's the last open lot there on Colonial Ave.
On the corner. It's that corner piece.
Well, right before the stream.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah.
before the stream. So it's been getting filled in, it's very low, so we brought that up, it's
Yep.
much better.
Great.
And the couple is from Rockland County, they have family here, and they are excited and dying to move to Warwick. So,
Oh, good.
yeah, so they, and we told them that this is a really important spot. You know, like, this is not just for them, but for us, like, this is gonna be seen by a lot of people.
Yep.
You know, so we wanted to make
It's the
sure this-
first house you see.
it's the first house you see, so, you know, we kind of really stressed to them that we wanted something that would fit the character of Warwick and felt like it belonged here, you know, and at the same time fit all their needs for their floor plan. So hopefully we've gotten into a pretty good spot, we think.
Well, it looks like a great house.
It looks like a beautiful
Yeah.
house. It really does.
Yeah, it's trying to pick up on kind of those arts and crafts,
Yep.
Sears
Yep.
kind of homes, you know, that's,
No, it looks great.
Would that the Sears houses look this good?
well, some of them are pretty great.
Actually, they are.
You know, there really are. There's some really great examples of it, but,
Oh, this is great.
do you want to hook up to the video?
Okay.
Can you hook it up to the screen, or can we just do it?
I could hook it up to the screen. I
Could
can
you?
just.
Oh, yeah,
I think. Oh, will it stop our?
I don't know, Zoom?
Will it stop
Well, you know
our
what, you can set the screen, you can set the screen on the corner here so
Oh yeah,
everybody can
maybe
see.
do that.
Yeah. Or you can just hook it right here. We've seen it.
Okay.
Yeah, just turn it around and just set it.
Oh, you've got it. Oh, she's got a, this is actually a digital model. I thought they were the videos, but this is the digital model of it. So she can even take you
Oh, this
inside
is
that just if
better.
you want.
Do you want to, you know what, sit, here, you can sit down.
Because Chris is
Here, you can sit
recusing
in my chair.
himself.
Yeah, that's not- I don't count. Here you go.
You guys see it?
Yep.
I'll try to reach as best as I can. So this is the street view, the model.
And this is absolutely accurate. You know, this is not just a,
So it's set way back from the road, from Colonial Avenue.
and it's as close as we can get it to stay in line with the other buildings.
Mhm.
Yep.
So that we didn't want to have, the building next to it's kind of far back, but
It is.
it holds the line of the other buildings.
Okay.
You might want to note about the wetland.
To the right on the stream, there is a wetland, so we've got to stay away from all the buffers on that.
Okay.
So this is the really important view because this is what everyone's going to see when they're driving into
Yeah.
the village. So this corner is our top priority.
This gray would be Colonial Avenue.
Yes.
Correct.
So this right here is Colonial Ave.
Go down the driveway.
Is there some Christmas music to go on?
We do need a little soundtrack to it.
She got the gas pedal there.
Nice.
So it's interesting, we're trying to get, you know, the look and
What is the
feel.
little building?
The garage.
A separate accessory garage.
Okay, so you've got three cars.
Yeah, it didn't want to have like a massive three-car garage on it,
Yeah.
so, you know, just like across from Chris's house on, was that Clinton or Lindbergh?
Oh, with Lindbergh.
Judy
Yeah,
Lindbergh's
Judy
house, like,
Yeah.
where that cute little garage, so just kind of that idea.
Nice.
So the intention is to have, let me we would love to have cedar shake roofs and all that, but we're not gonna be able to swing that. So we've got an asphalt roof.
That's fine.
We have hardy board
Yep,
for the siding, and we
Okay.
have cedar shake up in the dormers.
nice.
And so the trims will all be Boral, all painted. We didn't back that off, right? That's all stayed. We really didn't want these white windows, we really wanted black windows. Just kidding.
You choked on that one a little.
No, they will be white, and they will be simulated divided light, so they will have
Nice.
they will not be vinyl windows, they will have, you know, the dimension to them. I think Sierra said that other view is so important, because you kind of come upon it quickly as you're coming from the village.
Yep,
And
you do.
And all of a sudden it's there, so I don't, and it's kind of interesting how far back it sets.
That's the part I like that,
I
the way it
love-
sits back there, yes.
I love it,
And
you
really
can put
just-
all those trees in.
Well, they're,
I think most of these
Most of
trees
them
are
are there.
there. It's
Yeah,
very
between that blue
wooded.
house.
Okay,
yeah, it's actually.
Because you did it, because you actually took digital,
Hmm.
yeah.
Well, that's not digital
Yeah.
photos, but,
Yeah.
you know, Sierra grabs it all off of
Yep,
Google
Yeah.
Earth.
Google, yep, yep.
They
That's
still-
where the library was supposed to be all those years
Right,
ago.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the idea was just trying to do something charming and
Can you see the
fitting.
back side of that?
Sure.
Even though the front side is,
And it looks like it's been there, it looks like it sits there very nicely.
yeah, it does.
It's a little lower scale than the other houses on the street.
Yep. So is the elevation that they're now?
it's a little more bungalowy,
Is that?
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
sort of bungalows.
Well, it has that look of
Yeah,
the,
yeah.
the 30s bungalows,
Mhm.
yeah.
It's a
You said
little,
the
it's a
Sierra-
little like the Dickens
Sierra-
house we did on Welling.
Yep,
Uh-huh.
yep.
And then the pool,
Oh,
beautiful,
wow.
Nice.
beautiful, beautiful.
Oh, are you going to, you're going to put a fence in?
Yes.
Are you going
we
to,
will-
see-
we will-
are
we
you
will see the
going to
fence.
see the fence from the road?
No.
No.
Okay,
Yeah. We can come back for a separate,
okay.
you know, whenever that, but
If you don't
Yeah.
see it from the road, I'm not quite sure the board wants to see it.
Right, I
The
don't think it's
fence style,
necessary,
right?
'cause
It's not
a- it's not an
necessary,
impact.
right?
if
That's what
see
you
it
said
from the road,
before.
we will gladly come back.
Okay. Wow,
Wow,
that's
it's fabulous.
gorgeous.
So it's got, and this is, it's really primarily empty nesters. This
Wow.
house.
Pretty
Yeah.
nice.
Yep. And they are,
Pays to get rid of the kids.
yeah, so that's got,
Wow.
What are they?
so this is a
He's
far,
thinking,
Michael,
just
far
thinking.
cry from like drawing on envelopes and napkins, right? So this is
Yes, it is.
the handiwork, these guys are
No,
incredible.
I love the.
No napkins on this one?
Well, it starts with a
It
napkin
starts-
sketch.
This is great, very nice.
And they've got a really great
What's that
project
building?
manager that's planning on building it.
That's right.
That
Really.
garage
Yeah.
outbuilding?
He is right behind you.
Yeah.
I like that little
Garage,
individual garage building out there, it
Now,
could be anything.
We've done that before on other things because it's a way to give a little scale to the house, and it instead of that 3-car garage overwhelming
Too
it,
big, yeah.
you know.
Wow.
Can
Now
you
this
put-
has nothing to do with it, but Sarah, bring it aside.
can you put
So this is this
bring
has
us
not much to do with
inside.
like the architecture review board, but this is a super interesting house because
Okay.
over time we keep figuring out like things that are just commonly do, which is like have a front door. We don't have a front door.
Great.
We have a side door because that's where everyone's going to come in. So we made that the special door.
That's Warwick, everybody comes in the side or the
They
back
come in
door.
the side, so we made the side the front.
Where's
So
the back door?
The back door is the front door, sort of.
So that you just walk through the mudroom area, sort of.
Perfect.
And then
Nice kitchen. Whoa.
Wow.
Love
I
it.
love
God.
it. I love the ceiling.
This
I
is-
love the beams at the top.
I love all the glass.
I
The
like the
doors.
light fixtures too. This is so exciting.
So we don't have to show you the whole interior, but just to give you the idea.
Well, the
Well
kitchen.
done, well done.
Really?
I like the TV size.
But it's cool because the living space is we'll have glass front and back,
Yeah,
so it'll
Very
really be a
airy.
light-
Transparent,
very transparent, light-filled house.
Yeah.
that's great.
There's a screen porch off the back too.
Oh my
That's
gosh, I
stunning.
love it.
dream. I love.
Oh, they're gonna
screen
have a
porch.
beautiful house.
They are so excited.
Well, they should be.
They are.
Yeah.
When are you gonna start?
I think,
March,
spring, March,
Yeah.
April, you know, somewhere.
wonderful looking.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
So.
Good work,
Take it back
everybody.
out.
So do
Outside.
you approve of the stone? I just want to point out
Yeah.
the stairs and the detail
And
of the stonework of the Connecticut stone. Do you approve of that?
we approve.
Absolutely.
Do you
Connecticut
approve of the
stone.
roof color? Everything here approved?
I approve of the whole thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's very tasteful and well done.
Very.
Okay.
Great.
It sits there beautifully.
Yep,
Oh, and the garage doors too,
Yeah, fine.
approved.
I was just watching them grade out that, and I'm like, I wonder what's
Yeah.
gonna happen.
Yeah, we were pretty excited, but it really was a great conversation in the beginning about how important the site this is,
Yep,
to set a
Right.
great precedent, and that
perfect.
we refuse to do a modern farmhouse. You know. We won't.
But I love what you designed, it's just great.
So should we adjourn the meeting?
Oh,
Yes.
well
we-
done.
Well done.
Okay, so say, do
Thank you
your
for the video.
script, do
That
the
was
script,
great.
hold on.
I make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
Second.
Jane wins.
All right, the meeting is over.
Nice, very nice.
Great job.
Second,
No, that's
Krista
gonna
Hahn,
be
who
a
did
beautiful
first?
house.
Oh, I can't wait.
Jane, did you, make a motion, or did Michael?
No, Jane did.
Okay, Jane
She
was
made this
first.
motion.
All right, let me turn off the YouTube and,
No, that's gonna be really
Could be
good.
pretty.
Wow,
Yeah.
very good.
did you,
That should be in the magazine, that one. That's special.
Did you see all the lights 2 doors up?
Yeah.
Oh my
Hold it,
God.
it's bright.
We have
Go
another
drive over.
model that has all the
Whoa.
lights, the Christmas lights they wanna do.